Tweaked that thing right to low ET the event so far.
Yep. Randy Meyer trying to go back to back here at the Spring Nationals. Do you get a look? Kyle Michalek set to take on Mia Tedesco.
And Kyle, whose brother had a lot of success last year, they're going to be kind of taking turns in this machine over the course of the season. And Mia Tedesco, when we saw her out at Charlotte for the 4-wide, we saw her hoisting the trophy, if memory serves.
Of course, Kyle, the brother of Corey Michalek, who picked up his first national event win at Charlotte last year. Mia coming off a national event win as well.
Should be a fun one. Another couple of injected nitro cars. You got to get these things off the starting line. And as I said earlier, a little bit weather like today seems to favor the injected cars a little bit. They certainly lose a little when it's very cool and or when it's
Mia Tedesco, like so many others this weekend, doing a little double dipping. She's racing in Top Dragster as well.
Yeah, that KAG, it's the Keenan group. They're recruiting truck drivers out here, trackside. You got a CDL and you're looking for a career, get a hold of the KAG group.
So final preparations being made on both of these race cars. Michalek family out of Texas.
Jared Dreyer has been helping them out since they made the transition. Remember, they won that Champion Spark Plugs Challenge a year ago, which got them to step up into the injected nitro ranks and racing with us here on the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. Still building on that momentum from last season.
Crew step away from Mia Tedesco, Dave Harada, and that Harada family calling the shots on that beautiful race car. Two of the good-looking race cars got here on the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series.
Oh, big-time move for Kyle on the starting line.
Oh, and a cylinder out's going to cost Mia Tedesco. 537.9, 259 miles an hour. A wire-to-wire job as Kyle Michalek runs his round win record now to 2 consecutive.
Mia 555, and well, that's kind of what happens when you're only on 7 cylinders for the entire trip. You're going to see it as soon as Mia stands on the gas. A cylinder out right there, and that cost her the round. John Kernan.
Well, Kyle, you know, a great run moving on to the semifinals of 537 with the 9. How did it feel to you?
It felt great. You know, we overcame a lot of adversity. We broke a crankshaft on the first run. Had to come back, put a new motor in this thing. We're on a tight time frame today. But when it comes down to it, we got a great team. It's about teamwork. And when it's be associated with a great team, we're at the Keenan Advantage Group this weekend. And that team is looking for new drivers, new mechanics to come join their team across the country. Lots of great job opportunities available with the Keenan Advantage Group. Go to kag.com/race. Get on the win team.
See you in the semis.
Thank you.
And that's how you win the Champions deal that they won last year. With Summit Racing Equipment Southern Nationals from Atlanta, Georgia, we're talking NHRA Mellow Yellow Drag Racing. And all the action comes your way Saturday the 16th with qualifying at 9 p.m. in the East. Then on Sunday the 17th, the finals at 9 o'clock. All that action on ESPN2 as well as on the Watch ESPN app. Stat Guy.
See Eric Anders Stevens, of course, that's Pro Stock. Let's talk Top Fuel. Drivers have won that race. We've had 23 different winners. One guy has raced there 17 times. He's never won. What's his name, Alan Reinhart?
Tony Schumacher.
Unbelievable. As you take a look at the top alcohol dragster semis to be competed in just a few short minutes here today at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Spring Nationals. Randy Meyer, Kyle Michalek pick up their lane choice. All the semifinals coming up when we come back.
I can't wait. Don't go anywhere.
On the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series, as you take a look at the run and hide machine of David Bronkowski. Where does that event take place? Topeka, Kansas. Heartland Park, Topeka to be exact. And a lot of question marks about this national event, but it is on the schedule. The Kansas Nationals, the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series will come your way Sunday, May 31st, 11 a.m. You can go to the event and then check out the Lucas Oil Show 1 week later.
I'm really looking forward to a little Harley ride between the race down in Atlanta and when we head up to Topeka, Kansas.
God, I figured that out.
I had a guy who's sitting next to me keeps saying he's going to come on one of those, but
I'll work on that. I definitely will. Right now, I want to work on this semifinals. Take a look at Kyle Michalek out of Houston, Texas. Couple of round wins today, taking on the other Texas racer.
Neither of these drivers ever been to a final round. Of course, Kyle's brother. We saw him in the winner's circle last year, so Kyle trying to get his own trophy to put in the family trophy case. In qualifying, he came out of the number 2 spot. Got a pretty good car on race day. These two cars, just like the other two, although they were a tenth back, they were only 0.02 of a second apart in the last round. It really could come down to who hits the gas first when that tree flashes.
You really could. Look across to the other lane. You ready? We're ready. Let's do this thing. Winner here races Randy Meyer. Left lane slide advantage. And a great finish. Margin of victory, 100th of a second. Give it to David Bronkowski.
5:45.7 to a 5:45.0. A little baby hole shot. Bronkowski hit the gas first by 0.02 of a second, ran slower by 7,000. But his 200ths at the starting line was enough to get him the win. And Bronkowski going to try to run and hide one more time in the final round. Look at the raw fuel out of that pipe right there, running on 7 cylinders, and he could not get to the finish line first.
I love Michaлек's car too, just bowed up in the middle. As you take a look at the winning crew celebrating, say, guys, way to go. Let's go back to work.